Oh, good. Hey, man, nah, I do it. Give it to me. Hey, nigga. Hey, go wash your damn hands.
You're not gonna get Fruit Loops until the morning. When no. In the morning.
Hey, man.
Just a beautiful afternoon for football, Coach. They say summer is the time to live in Chicago.
Fall.
Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Man. How that saliva taste, man? How that saliva taste, man? How that shit taste, dog? I'm just trying to see how that shit tastes, boy. Sheesh.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway.
That's a whole lot of dick eating, boy. God damn, nigga. Fuck. Nah, bro. I was trying. Listen, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. If you look at the what's the name, bro? I was scoring at I was throwing the ball around. I don't know how many picks I threw. But nah, that nigga, that little screen shit was working though, bro. That little stretch shit. Yeah. That shit some cheat shit, bro.
Wow.
Running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Yeah, I was throwing that shit like.
Remember on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
I was like, I know that nigga ain't even that damn good. I was trying to see how the fuck he got for that. Like, what the fuck? That nigga don't bounce around a damn bunch of teams.
This time, Trubisky will throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he went nowhere. He went backwards. Back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Nah, he alright.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. One thing to do now, he's going to get his catches.
Nah, bro, I ain't even recommend, bro. The RPO shit, the screen shit, and that shit blocked, bro. And then it make the fucking
First carry for Mike Davis, the former Seahawk. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They keep it with Davis on first down. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
What's that?
You had a chance to cut.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, I look at that shit like that nigga out there doing that shit with Andy Dalton. Fuck the Bengals.
Right. The pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh shit.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss.
Not available right now? Or 1 in the morning?
See that. Gotta find a way to haul the ball to something a little more advantageous.
Hey, man, that's the vote right there, man. Hey.
Trubisky now off the bootleg. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls
Well, that's
for
two
a
different
penalty,
people.
but I
So
just don't think
it's
so.
DC
I think
hitter
in
and
this
DC snake eyes.
situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So Rivers
It's division week right now, though.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Melvin
Kaka ain't stepping up. They'll go bullshitting.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Right.
The last run
He already said he ain't gonna play, right?
Here's second and 8. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. They finally do get him down, but we've got penalty flags on the field as well, and they might get 15 more out of this. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Rivers hands off to Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The all-pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Looking to throw on second down. Rivers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Hey, Rocket! Hey, dude!
From the gun, Rivers. That's going to be caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum.
Gilmore the best DB in the league right now is looking like. Yeah, after the game with the Broncos, Gilmore back on top.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 12 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Shit, my nigga Earl Thomas still should be out there.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, able to avoid him. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression.
You crazy. You crazy shit. Earl Thomas right there.
5, 6, 7 yards on first down.
Crazy head.
2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
You crazy head. You win. Earl Thomas up there. Then they got about that 8 picks.
The defense has the advantage.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now Trubisky to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Cohen. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And that's knocked away and incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Returning, it's Benjamin. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start the drive with
I like 19.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. 6-0 our score after one. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Charlie Clip.
Charlie Clip.
They'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
Hey, Delta!
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit...
That nigga Derwin James is goddamn cracking. For real. I don't like that nigga.
Twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Now this time he'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense.
Pause. They got shit in me.
English at all. Question mark is even backwards. So you guys should let me know in the comments what language is this. Let me know right now because I need to figure this out. You know what? Maybe this is not a different language at all because in Marlon's video we found a clue and it was written backwards. And since I found this near a mirror, maybe this note is backwards also. How many degrees
take their man down.
The hacker is getting pretty complicated now. He's like doing math problems now. How many degrees are you trying? Okay, if you guys know the answer to this, let me know in the comments down below.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time they had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. Clinton Dix, the former Packer, in on the tackle. What a great surprise Austin Eckler has turned out to be. That's the kid that was undrafted out of Western State, signed with the Chargers in 2017, and then last season, 554 yards at 5.2 yards per carry, and then he was also effective catching the football. 39 receptions, over 400 yards there. A great compliment to Melvin Gordon. About 3 yards there to the 27. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line.
Right, bro.
That traffic.
Crazy.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Everything.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rivers. Being chased out left. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 on the 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
Oh, Coach Carter ass nigga.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
That's wrong. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Got him.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So weird.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Can't build on it for the aim. Back at tires.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game.
I don't know, go look at my whole team.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. That last catch short of the
Team
marker by
effort,
just a
dog.
yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
That didn't win me a Super Bowl last year.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Hey, man, cuz you're a dick rider. You want this is the mud.
They run it here with Gordon. And there goes Melvin Gordon. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
From the 31, Trubisky. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. They go play action. Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. 16 yards is the pickup there on a 1st down for Chicago. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now Trubisky on 1st down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. To try again after the sack. Trubisky, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Got him.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Right in front of me, climbing the
Off the
tower.
play fake. Here's Trubisky. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. A good pickup, and it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
He made it. He's in tower.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. He's going to let this one go deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's going to float this one.
They got us. Oh my God.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
It was the linebacker, Leonard Floyd, on the stop.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They keep it on the ground again. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. Well, there to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Third and short yardage, Rivers gets it to Benjamin.
Come on with that shit, bro.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rivers to Benjamin, good for the Charger first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Tyler. Middle, happy. Tyler, still.
Hey, ready.
Throwing on second down, Rivers. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Eddie Goldman with a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Check 26, check 26. Red. You got
Third and long for Rivers. And that is incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
No, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears get a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will cut the lead down to 15. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Rivers. Henry's got it out on the left side. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Check 3. 25. Check 25. Hey, easy.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And coming off a 1-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, bro. Play rock.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
To the position right now.
For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Roquan Smith, fresh off a solid rookie campaign, in on the tackle for Chicago. This will probably be the last play of the quarter, and that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Trubisky to throw.
But these niggas don't throw the fucking ball.
Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaching,
come on, Mill.
You got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to loft one. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, 79 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Oh, shit. A-ton. Yeah, I'm one. This is my friend Lewis. What up? Oh, shit.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Gordon. Oh, no, he lost the football. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Ready! Hey, ready!
Shit, C and B.
On second down, Eckler. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Well, yeah, I guess on this board. Don't shoot if you ain't gonna kill. Damn. Already?
390.
Eliminated already.
Jim. White.
That you getting shot.
Hey, downtown.
I got the dude there.
I already basically said that. Why
I killed the Tempest dude, so I don't know who.
give me my
To throw on third down. Rivers.
I'm telling you.
Oh, no. Lost the football.
For real, somebody on
But
top.
this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
Alright,
No
so
doubt
you
about
gonna
it.
try to
Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball,
don't lose
man.
that.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Rip left.
AD.
58.
Now it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right.
188.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. 15 yards on the play. First down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
I don't know if we can keep this shit up the whole time now.
like that, son.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute
I gotta do my friend like that.
down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
Let's not lie.
So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
He don't care. He don't care what Coach got. He's still gonna talk that shit. You niggas can get it. You got 7.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
We got it, yeah. Oh, thank you.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. The offense Quarterbacks back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Sorry, Ajon. I just killed him. I think that was my first time killing him.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Watch the screen.
Yeah, I think they.
Now a 20 and carry. Number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Back 380. Block 15.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
Smart thing to do, Mill. If you want to win this game, punt the ball.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Punt the ball and go for it on the field goal range already. You better play defense. I ain't got no timeouts, Mill. Be smart. Mill like, fuck that. I'm about to go for this shit. They ain't give me an option to down choose that shit. What to do?
I'm always camping their ass off.
You got to call the timeout.
Aton coming to
What the fuck, Mill?
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no
Shit,
hurry
I
to
ain't
play
tripping.
off.
Shit.
That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Nigga about to punt that shit.
On is the Chargers punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll field this at the 5. A good return.
Let's go, Trubisky. Fuck.
Possession will switch hands.
This the nigga I gotta fucking. There's the nigga.
He came out.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on this
Latinas. I played
situation
against her earlier.
all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. That goes for a gain of 31. The big play has them all the way out near midfield
they
for
lit up.
1st and 10.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Hey, exit.
He'll look to throw. This is Gabriel out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. First down, a run with Cohen. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. One last shot for Trubisky. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
I gave him.
So very
Nah, the way it do, bro, with no timeouts. Like it would have took too much time to go through that shit. So I tried to hurry and pick a play and hike the ball and throw the bitch out of bounds. But shit, that shit wouldn't have worked either way. Too much time would have went off the clock. Cause you see, when I picked the play, that shit ran off like damn 7, 8 seconds, and that shit took me down to 6 seconds. Be a good game though.
And instead you run another play.
Yeah, that shit would have took too long to goddamn go to the special team and then pick field goal. But yeah, good game though. You crazy as fuck for letting me come back though.
So for our visitors, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they
that nigga Trubisky came through
now on the campaign, and they'll get another road date next week.
We goddamn Taylor Gabriel burnt the shit.
Drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.
Bell, glad you over here.
Man, they still contemplating.
Who you join on, Bell?
Yeah, man. They ain't gonna hit it.
Huh? What is it? He beat.
Nah, they ain't hitting.
Nah, he with his squad. He by himself pretty much. Yeah.
You keep dick riding the Browns.
Is on his friend.
Ooh.
Bell over here. Yeah, I think Bell joined. Bell, who you joined up on?
That brown nigga don't want to give a this. Fuck that nigga.
Damn, every time you answer that, somebody else says something. On me? Good shit. Okay, so you go over here.
You niggas play too long. Right, bro. That's all that, nigga.
Where you at? Good shit. You say we put the dream team together?
Man, it's either play 1 o'clock or wake up early as fuck in the morning. I ain't doing that shit no more.
Hit markers. Psych. Yo, watch me, side B. Our side B. Shit. Yo, he gone. Where the fuck he went? Our side. Okay. What side? Left, right? Oh, okay. Oh, I feel so bad for every time.
Man, good to know he do you like that too.
I think he'll back out.
He do everybody like that. Yeah.
Right, that's why I said I could play. You talking about one hit? You talking about one issue?
I'll come over here.
Yeah, it'll be 12 my shit. I'll go on the game. Y'all want to wait? I mean, if y'all want to wait,
Oh,
then advance
man.
me, but if y'all talking about advance,
They're gonna hate me. I put a sentry on the left-hand side of the A.
yeah, I already said I was gonna play this shit. Cause y'all niggas want to advance. Man, if y'all advance, give me my win. That's what I'm saying.
But
My win will be